There's the whistle, and here we go. Ruben Dias. Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There are a few waiting for it. He's had a goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. João Moutinho battles to win it back. Guerrero. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time!
Bernardo Silva very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Now surely, shot at goal! It's broken loose. And he heaves it forward. Needed a better pass there. Bernardo Silva. A really good feat. Bernardo Silva goes up and over. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Bernardo Silva just brushed off the ball there, tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has he picked him out? Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about about that. I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has a goal! Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Bernardo Silva gets the better of his man. Has a hit! Bruno Fernandes. It's on and the shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Defending of the desperate variety. Guerrero looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. And he won't reach that. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into... Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Portugal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Had a shot! And they've been caught out here. And that has been cleared. And the ball is out of play. Bruno Fernandes. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Portugal pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Moutinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tries to get it clear. Keeper sends it forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Bernardo Silva! Oh, terrific save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Gets up to head it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moutinho. Danilo Pereira. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes gets his foot in there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ronaldo already with a hat-trick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he deliver? In towards the middle. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Massive leap! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Hoists it forward. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. a pop! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Uzbekistan are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And it's got through. Gets into some space. Tries the cross. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Good clearance and very necessary. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Dashing forward at pace. Danilo Pereira looks to clip it forward. Ronaldo, he's onside.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bernardo Silva, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. And it's Bernardo Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he could slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Portugal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Back to the keeper and go again. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. João Moutinho battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Uzbekistan have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ruben Dias. Portugal scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Guerrero plays it in. Danger averted for now. Guerrero. Gorgeous control there. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva has a goal! And again the keeper stands strong. They've played it short. Guerrero aimed in towards the centre. Has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. He's had... and the shot! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Good ball, it's found its target. And a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Guerrero.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Deftly done. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And back to base. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moutinho, Ruben Dias, Moutinho, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets away from his opponent, and the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Portugal take a... The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Portugal are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're already into the second period. No changes at the interval from either side. Gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. João Moutinho spreads it towards the left. Guerrero. Oh, really good feet from him. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries one! And he should have made it four.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, really good feet. Header! It's broken loose. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the... has a goal! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.